Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Attack on Titan. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching part 1 to the end of Attack on Titan. This is the first special. This is episode SP1, Attack on Titan, the final chapter, special 1. It's not an episode, so I feel very out of my element. Okay, so where do I even start? I feel like we have to kill Eren. I don't want to kill Eren, but at the same time, there is so much blood on his hands, and there are so many bodies that in his wake, whether it is plant life, animal life, human life, there are so many people that are dying because of Eren and because of his rage. And look, I get it. If he wants to protect parity, that's one thing, but he's not protecting parity at this point. He's destroying the rest of the world. You cross a line into, I'm using this for protection, and now I'm using it to take care of business. And the entire world doesn't deserve that. The entire world might have views of Eldians that, I think if I heard them say it out loud, I'd want to punch them in the face. But I'm also kind of I understand his anger for the Eldians on parity and what was going to happen to them if Willie were to have succeeded. So here's the thing is I get defending yourself, but this onslaught that we saw at the end of the last episode, where we're able to take out maybe 1 or 2 colossal titans, or maybe a couple more than that, but once they hit land, done. It's over with. How far they get inland is really the issue, and I don't know if we're gonna get that plane going and fly over top of Eren and somehow fix this, because Eren isn't even Eren. He's a head on a body. I mean, his head got blown off. It makes complete sense, but I don't know how we take him out. I don't know how we kill him. I don't know how we destroy him. That breaks my heart, because I cared about that little boy so much after he watched his mother get eaten. I cared about Armin so much after he almost got eaten and watched his best friend get swallowed. I cared so much about Mikasa just wanting to give up because she thought she had lost Eren. And we see this over and over again, the characters that we just fall in love with, that we want the world for. And Armin has killed, Mikasa has really killed. She went on a spree with the Jaegerists, and it was very hard to watch, because those are people that everyone else in her regiment cared about. She can turn it off. She can just go to work. And, there's nobody that's in this show that does not have blood on their hands. And it's heartbreaking because you have to pick a side. You really do. My side is always going to be not genocide, which is what Eren is committing, which was what was going to happen against everybody in parity. And a lot of people were just oh, well, it's because they want the founding Titan, and they wanted to stop this happening. They were going to attack parity and kill all the Eldians because they wanted the resources. They said out loud, these people don't matter because they're the devils of parity. We'll get rid of them and we'll take the resources. But we need that founding Titan first. So Zeke, be a good boy and get us that founding Titan. Zeke was trying to find a way, which would have doomed the Eldian bloodline, which I'm going to say not every Eldian is evil. Therefore, taking down every Eldian and making it to where they can't have children and they just die off is heartbreaking and sad. That ruins people's lives, their dreams, any ambitions they might have. People would just give up. There's no future to hope for. So, I understand wanting to save and protect your people, but there's a better way, Eren. There is. And there's some people that are all in on Eren's plan. Flock, who Gabi shot in the last episode, episode before. And I was he's probably going to get on the boat. He probably made it on the boat. He's going to pull a Gabi. He's going to shoot somebody, and it's going to piss me off, and it's going to hurt my feelings. And the Flock's still somehow going to make it out of all of this. And which one would hurt? Jean. I think that's who Flock would go for too. I have to like stop my emotions from like getting me proactively crying. I just finished Farscape and I'm exhausted from that. And then I was like, great, now I have to finish Attack on Titan. Two things that will probably kill me. Mikasa was kind of struggling with whether or not if she had said something different to Eren, of whether or not it would have stopped him from doing this. Because even Zeke was like, I don't know, like, I feel like you could try to convince her that she doesn't care about you or whatever. But she said, like, your family. I think it's deeper than that, and Mikasa couldn't say the words. And I would say, from what I've seen from Eren the entire time, would he even have been receptive to her saying, I love you? Probably not. Anytime that she like showed like care or like she was trying to like help him, and granted, it's like helicopter parent at that point, but it's Mikasa, which is just like, if you're gonna have somebody protecting you, dope. But like, I feel like every single time he was more annoyed by the attention from her than anything. And I don't know if it's because deep down he felt it as well. And that's why, he did what he did right out the gate to protect her when her parents were killed. I don't know if it would ever even have been reciprocated. And I could see Mikasa going like, yeah, if I say it, then you're going to be like, well, I don't love you and it's just going to hurt me, So I don't blame her for saying it, but, her thinking that like her saying something else could have changed everything. It wasn't the straw that broke the camel's back, I'll tell you that much. It was Willie Tybur saying that, Eren Yeager is the enemy. So would it have made it harder for him to make a decision? Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out if it even comes to that, I'm fully expecting to lose every single person I care about. I think I am, especially after thinking that I wasn't going to lose certain people in certain other media that I've watched, and then having them taken away it's hard. It's hard because I have invested so much time and energy and emotion into this show that when I lose somebody that I have genuinely seen become a better person, a better human being, a better man, whether it is Connie, it is Jean, Armin is just, I don't know if Levi has any role in what's happening, but like, if he's just an observer until the end, that's wild. That's wild. And I don't know what happened to Zeke. There's so many questions. But like now we are all with the Azumabito clan and we are headed to Odeya, something like that. Obeya. I have no idea. Obeya. Could you imagine if that's what it was called? It's not. But we're gonna get their engineers to get us up and running so we can try to stop Eren, but he's already made landfall. Which incidentally, I was like, how is traveling by boat all the way to where you needed to go to get the ship going, like in any way quicker? And I realized that that there were like more Jaegerists that probably could have followed in that boat, and that's why Magath and Keith blew it up. But I was like, is she just trying to get Marley attacked first? Like, I still don't know if her intentions are completely, like, honorable whatsoever. Probably not. I don't know if I can completely trust her, but I'm hoping that we're able to stop this and that, like, the entire world is not killed. And the people I care about in the process. And parody lives on, and Historia lives on, and has more babies, and, there's just more Titans being passed around parody. I mean, what's happened before might happen again. So, to borrow from Battlestar Galactica, is that Eren might wipe everybody out, and then everybody that's left on parody, like, including Flock, who'd probably make it back, he's like a fucking cockroach. An intelligent, he gets shit done, and it annoys the hell out of me because I don't want him to. I hate the competency of Flock, but like I could see him making it back to parody, and then, everyone starts getting Titans because everybody else dies, which would make me sad. Okay, well, nothing to do but tear the Band-Aid off, as I've said in other media that I've recently not wanted to start because then that means it's finished. But, yeah, there's nothing to do but get into it and just see how this plays out. It will be in 2 different parts, and yes, it is the separate parts, not the entire movie. Just for stopping points, it seems to be better. That's what Xander, my editor, has told me. And then I will be watching the after credits of the movie, so I should be getting everything out of that experience. So I'm gonna watch one today, probably take a break, because it's probably gonna be heavy. And then we will, or I might get to the end of it and just go, well, I got time, let's watch more. It's really the breakdown at the end that I think I'm probably going to have more time for, or need more time for. You know what I mean. Anyway, I'm not trying to compete with L&M Reactions with their 4-hour finale, but I definitely might have thoughts and feelings. I might just cut it off real quick and just be like, I can't handle this, I gotta go, bye. I don't know, but guys, let's tear that Band-Aid off and let's go.
I'll see you later, Aaron.
When is that? Was that at the beginning? Like when they were out in the woods? Yeah, this.
Hey, it's like the dream I was having went on forever. It's gone now.
Was he having a dream the whole time?
Aaron, have you been crying?
Yeah. Maybe he just saw everything happen. Chapter 1. Okay. Maybe he just saw everything happen and he could stop it. The rumbling! Yeah, I'm told I don't get the opening anymore, which I've been rocking out to that for the past couple weeks.
We'll finally be able to afford a nice place for everyone.
We would all like that. But what if you get caught again?
Is this in Marley?
You're going to end up losing your left hand too.
Oh!
Please
Oh!
don't make Grandpa cry again, Ramsey.
Oh, Ramsey. Oh, this is wild. What are they running from? A Titan? Oh, I just caught on to what was happening. Jesus, so slow on the uptake there. Yeah, the Titans are coming. The Colossals. Oh my god. Wow.
Later, I don't know how long after this, the entire city is massacred. No, I should say I massacre them. It's already determined. I imagine we learned that our wish isn't possible. We never find a way to save Paradis.
I mean, did you try or did you just accept it? It's like getting your fortune read and thinking that it has to go that way. It doesn't have to.
Even if our island was wiped out, the loss of life would be nothing in comparison. But an ending like that, I can't accept it.
Oh, no, baby. Oh. What's going on down there?
This refugee rat has been picking people's pockets where we do our business.
It's not your problem, so just keep walking.
I don't think he will.
Yeah, I guess it isn't.
Oh.
What difference does it make if I help him now? I know I kill him later.
Holy crap.
I drown this whole world in a sea of blood. How could I pretend to care about justice?
I'm so irritated. Just do something different. It's not like you don't have to do it.
I'm the same as you, Rhina. A half-assed piece of shit.
A little bit.
Forgive me. I'm sorry. So sorry.
What? Why are you crying?
Oh, I'm glad he's finally letting that emotion out, instead of just being angry all the time.
When I learned that humanity had survived out here, I felt it. I'd never been so let down.
Oh my god.
I made a wish. That all of it would be wiped away. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh god. believe you, but at the same time, I feel like a different choice could have been made. Oh my god. Really? Really? Oh god. I remember them sharing drinks with all these people in a tent.
Hello? Is anybody out there?
They left somebody in there? Grisha's father? Is that what that said?
Dear, is this it? Is the day of our judgment finally here?
Well, Grandma and Grandpa are gonna get a rough end. I mean, they all are. What am I saying? Not like anyone gets it any better. There he is. God, look at this animation. This is wild.
From the moment I was born, those stifling walls were the farthest I could see. Water that glows like fire. To witness all that. Was to know the greatest freedom this world could offer.
We found it. Somewhere we can look out and see everything.
Yeah, look at it.
Right, Armin?
Horrified.
Come, sit down, please.
Okay. A softer side of Annie is something I've wanted, but she's
I was
kind of psycho.
hoping I would get a chance to say thanks. I really needed your company those 4 years.
Well, that is incredibly kind.
That loneliness was enough to drive me crazy, and you and Hitch offered me something to hold on to.
Aww. See, there were people that cared.
Why did you do it? Why not find a girl who could hold a conversation?
That's not what I wanted. What I wanted was to see you.
A little blushing?
But why?
Why? You have to get it by now, Annie. You heard Hitch teasing me about it.
Maybe just tell her.
Don't.
Maybe she needs to hear it from somebody other than her abusive father. Like, maybe she needs to know real love. Oh.
Please don't leave yet. Listen, I've said this before, but good is just what people call people who help them. I can't count how many lives I've taken, and not just soldiers in battle.
Yeah.
Civilians. If I'm good, then that word is useless. As a child, I made a promise to Aaron that one day we would all get to explore this vast, unknown world together.
Yeah, now he's destroying it.
Even so, a part of me hopes that there's something more beyond the walls, waiting to be found.
Right now, just death and destruction.
There's no way!
About eating Galliard? Or...
Commander McGann! My
Oh.
family! Everyone back home in Liberia!
Yeah, that's right. He's just learning all of this. Well, maybe they got out in time. It's possible Annie's father is able to get people out.
This would be a good time to test out your rig. You can go practice with Rhina. Get a feel for it.
Do you want to, girl?
Why would I?
Oh, I guess not.
So you're not going to be joining us on the flying boat?
Sorry, but no. This whole saving humanity idea, I honestly just don't understand it.
Yeah, I mean, you of all people wouldn't.
I don't have it in me to keep fighting.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it either.
If this is the end of it all, I want to spend it in peace.
Huh?
So when did this start?
When did what start?
Right. I get it.
Get what?
No one ever says what they mean.
Armin will be coming with us on the flying boat. We're going to track down Aaron.
Yeah, do you want to protect Armin?
When you find him, what do you expect to happen? If saving the world means killing Aaron, will you have the will to do it?
I won't kill him. Aaron has strayed too far from home. All I'm doing is bringing him back.
Yeah, we need somebody who will kill him, Annie.
You need to get back in bed.
Thanks for your concern.
Oh,
but screw
Levi.
that. I can sleep once I'm dead. Got a kid.
Oh.
You little shits don't get to forget about me. Moving on. I'm gonna make her tell us where Aaron is going.
Okay. Oh, I hate it. I hate it!
All the fuel's unloaded. Here's the last of it.
Good to hear. Go ahead and leave it there.
I feel like at any second, Flock is gonna just come from out of nowhere. I'm so paranoid.
Everyone, give your ODM gear a final check.
Roger that.
Oh, Levi. Your hand's not strong enough, baby.
2 fingers are all I need to get the job done. I'm good to go.
I guess. I don't know how he's gonna hold on to that.
When we lost Marcel, I forced the 2 of you to go through with the mission. If I'd just decided to turn back, then all of us would have gotten to go home. Even trying to say sorry feels presumptuous.
Yeah. But I managed to talk myself out of killing you. Barely.
Well done. I commend your restraint.
A hug. A hug.
Annie! Take care of yourself, all right?
We'll see you around.
We'll see you around.
Hey, Armin, you'd let her
Yeah.
walk off like that?
Yeah, maybe go say something a little more to her.
This may not work without her.
It'll be hard, but she's been through more than enough.
Yeah. That's nice
This
of them to
is
recognize that.
For the best. I want Annie to just keep being Annie.
That's incredibly kind.
It's time to work together and do what must be done.
Peek, I hope someday you'll let me feel the Card Titan's body heat under me as we ride
Quit
over
that. Of all the times to be creepy.
Yeah, Hanji, like, read the room.
We know the Titans are never gonna love you back, Three Eyes. Quit pushing it.
Oh, I think I'll win her over yet. Do you think they're all watching over us? The comrades we've lost.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think they'd be proud of what we're doing here?
That's enough of that talk. You're
Yeah.
sounding just like him.
Yeah, you can't think like that.
We made it. We outran the rumbling.
Oh,
This
God.
could still work.
Is that fucking Flock? It is. It's Flock. Oh, God. Oh.
Flock! Did he let the ship drag him all the way here?
Oh, I said that. Oh, great.
Tank. We can't fill it.
There has to be a way to seal it.
It'll fly if we can get these holes sealed.
That's what I'm saying.
Patching it with tin will be the fastest way. An hour should be just...
Uh-oh. Oh, you don't have an hour. You have seconds. Maybe a minute.
We haven't got an hour.
Yeah. Do we have Fix-A-Flat? We could just boop boop.
Our devil is the only one who can save us. Our only hope. No! Hold on!
He's gone. It's true, Flock. We can't protect them all. But still,
Gotta protect who we can.
we have no choice but to try.
Yeah.
And even if we fail today, maybe someday.
I did not expect Hanji and Jean to react that way to Flock. And quite frankly, I thought I'd be like, yeah, now he's dead, I feel better. And I'm like, I don't feel like that. I just don't.
Do you have any ideas?
Yeah, only one though. I can stay here, buy you some time.
And blow them up.
We're gonna need you against Aaron. Go. I can cover the rear.
No, you can't.
We wouldn't be facing this situation if it weren't for me. I dragged you all here over the bodies of your comrades.
Seriously, Hanji?
It's time I made it right.
Seriously, Hanji?
Armin Arlaert, I appoint you 15th Commander of the Scout Regiment. There's one quality this post requires above all else. An uncompromising desire to understand our world. No one embodies that more than you.
It's true.
They're in your hands now. Short retirement speech, I know. All right, bye guys.
Bye guys.
Oh yeah, this also means Levi's your subordinate. Better work him to the bone.
Gee, I don't want you to stay behind. You can't do anything. What do you think you can do?
I want to ride the high to the end and make a really awesome exit. Let it happen, okay?
Why don't I ever get what I want?
Dedicate your heart.
Wow, Titans truly are the most marvelous creatures.
I'm so happy that you're happy. You fucking wild woman, you're amazing. The other Colossals killing all the other Colossals is kind of nice. Oh! You guys have to go! What about the ship, though? Like, what about the kids? What about Annie?
Shit!
Oh no.
Launch the ship!
Same.
Where's the flying boat?
On its way. They made it. You did exactly what you needed to, Hanji.
Ervin? Everyone. I see.
You did it, girl.
There's time now. We can talk about it.
Thanks.
I never thought I'd get to see Ervin again. Sinners. How many chapters are in, like, one, like, batch? You know what? Seeing her die was hard, but seeing her with Ervin again, such a beautiful end.
If it works like most Titans, Aaron is controlling it from the nape of its neck.
But the Warhammer's power is in play here. That changes the game.
Oh. I forgot about the Warhammer powers.
We don't need to land a precise hit. We've got a weapon that can annihilate it.
We do?
The same weapon that laid waste to the port at Liberio in an instant.
Armin.
We can drop the Colossal Titan on him.
That's a lot for Armin.
I still want to try to talk things out. If we can't convince Aaron to stop the rumbling himself, I'll be our last resort.
And you know he will.
We had to kill so many of our friends just to get this thing into the sky. If we back down, we'll have butchered our own people in vain.
Oh, Connie.
Rhina, I had to shoot Samuel and Daz at the port. I carved up people I've known since we were cadets. Is this what it felt like?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know my sins are beyond redemption. I doubt I'll ever forgive myself. Even if we save what's left of humanity. Still, we've gotta try, even knowing it'll never be enough.
Always the big brother.
Ryan, I shouldn't have judged you. I'm sorry. I can't pretend your sins are greater than my own.
I love these guys so much.
There's one thing I still don't get.
What's that?
Eren has the power of the Founder. He can control all Eldians and all Titans. He should be able to keep us from using our Titan powers.
Oh.
But he hasn't.
That's interesting.
He's letting us do all this. It's like he wants to find out how we're going to respond to what he's done.
To still try to save him, to still try to bring him back.
If I were in his place, I couldn't bear it.
He wants to be killed.
I'd want somebody to take the Founder's power from me. I'd want somebody to end it.
Yeah. God. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Why are we here? How did we get here? The hell?
Was he eavesdropping on us?
I bet.
Eren! Listen to me! We've won, okay? It's over. You never need to kill anyone again, Eren!
I would
We can go home and live our lives in peace!
I would hope this would work, but it won't. Oh, hearing from his friends like this, I would hope that it would hurt.
To help you carry the burden of your sins. Don't push us away!
Let them help you.
Please, Eren, let's go home!
You heard your friends, Eren. If they insist, I'll let you off with just one good kick in the ass.
Very Levi.
Eren!
The rumbling will not stop. And the future of the island of Paradis will not be left to the whims of fate. I will keep moving forward.
He's asking you to stop it and try to kill him. Oh.
We can talk as long as we like here! We've been together our whole lives!
Yeah.
We're here for you now, so stop running
They
away!
can't. Time is basically
Eren!
standing still right now for everybody
I will hold
else.
freedom in my hands by taking it from this world, but from you.
So with Zeke
take
and
nothing.
Amir?
You are all free.
Oh, God.
If talking won't help, then why bring us here?
Yeah, why?
I brought you here to say that there is nothing to say. You will only stop my advance when you stop me from breathing.
He either wants you to kill him or to give up and go home. That's fucked up.
Guess it's safe to say we're done negotiating. So, Commander, what's next?
Yeah, Armin, what you gonna do? I'm sorry, it's you, baby.
Annie, I had a dream.
From Galliard?
No, it was from Zeke.
Oh.
And it was a memory.
They told us back in training that the female Titan can manifest the abilities of the rest of the 9 by taking in parts of their bodies, right?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
Then there might still be something we can do!
How can we be sure it'll work?
Will you two shut up? Go carry some coal or something!
Hey, listen to them.
Did you say you had a vision of one of Zeke's memories?
Yeah.
That's right. I think it's because I became a Titan by drinking his spinal fluid.
And now,
Oh,
Falco
yeah, that
started
would be the
manifesting
connection.
aspects of the Beast Titan.
Okay.
Oh, really?
In the memory I see most clearly, I'm flying. Up above the clouds. Somehow it feels like I could do that too.
Wait. Can he fly? Is that what I got from that? Could be a lie.
That's Fort Salta on the mesa, right?
Okay, and his
Are
father
there
did
really
make it.
airships there?
Fort Salta.
We're all gonna come out of this thing alive.
Maybe. Seems like Fort Salta is like where it's gonna go
It'll
down.
be okay, Mrs. Brown. They're a tough couple of kids. And they've got Reina and Colt there to look
Right
after
now, they're
them.
trapped on that island with the devils themselves!
Oh my god. I'm happy their families made it.
Oh no! They've taken off! Full speed ahead! Even just one will be enough! Yeah, I know!
I mean, they have to have more airships than that, right? Or is that...
What's that? That cloud in the distance.
That's the steam.
The rumbling. It caught up to us.
Oh god. You could see the founder, like, through that mist.
Hold on. They're not evacuating.
Are they dropping
the
bombs
airships
on
are
him?
heading towards the Titans. And what does that mean?
They're fighting
it's a
them.
bombing run, betting the future of humankind on one huge air raid.
Good luck.
We cultivated hate, nurtured our resentments, and what came of our failings, we simply dumped onto the island of devils. This is the result.
Yep.
Those failings gave rise to the monster you see, and it's marching our hatred back upon us.
Wow. Truth finally being said out loud.
I vow to never repeat those same mistakes.
Good.
So help me God.
Good. How about you, Karina?
All these years, when I looked at my little boy, I just saw a tool for revenge.
Yep.
So how could I call myself a mother?
It's not as though you didn't care about him. I do appreciate hearing Annie's dad say the same thing that Karina said. It's like saying me too.
Commence bombardment!
Bombs away!
Gosh, remember when they'd used people? Turned them into Titans? I mean, it's doing something, I guess, to the founder, but... Oh. It's like the full body. Oh. I don't understand what I just saw. Is that Zeke, or is that Aaron using Zeke's ability? Like what Annie and Falco were talking about.
All airship units have been lost. No survivors. Forgive us, children.
Oh my god.
Failed you again.
I mean, can they get on the train and go somewhere else?
I'm sure that Annie and Reina are still alive on Paradis.
Yes.
The hardest part would actually be never knowing. Really.
What's that?
Is it the plane?
In the clouds.
Oh god, are we running out of fuel?
You're nearly dry.
Can we land on Salta?
Prepare to jump! What about you? Hurry up and get over here! I'm staying! We're gonna drop you straight onto the target!
We're gonna lose on Jan Capone. Unless he lands at Fort Salta and they're able to fuel him up. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like I've been waiting for this for like months. Oh wow, Reiner. God. The soundtrack to this is just, it's been so on point. I don't think you can make it all the way there. Or can you?
That's the armored Titan! And the cart Titan's there too!
The forces of Paradis are trying to end the rumbling!
Y'all, stand back, stand back.
Aaron, you said there was nothing to say, but you were wrong. I've got a question, and you will answer it. What do you really mean when you say you're free?
Yeah, what do you mean? Please don't be the end. Oh, god damn it! Okay, let's talk about it. So the question is, Aaron, do you really think you're free? Feels like to me he's a slave to somebody else's memories. And I mean, he's seeing stuff from the future, which means, oh, is he seeing his future memories? Means that he makes it, right? So it's probably just a coping mechanism. I don't know. I think I'm trying to cope, actually. Like, losing Hanji, the way that she went out was so boss. And of course, like, she's had the, lives of all the people that they've lost just lingering about her. This heaviness, this blanket that she wears of, like, the people that she has lost. And, I'm devastated watching her leave. What a badass leaving. She's like, bye, in a very Hanji way. And then Levi giving her, like, the fist on the chest and saying the creed, it's really touching. And, like, she went out like a boss. And then for her to be laying there and then being like, where's the plane? It's like, I knew where she was. Like, she had crossed over, but I did not expect to hear Ervin's voice. And I thought that I would be, I kind of know I wouldn't be. I don't like Flock. I don't agree with Flock. Quite frankly, I can say that I hate Flock, but even things like, he's a character in a show. Like, I feel like it's almost impossible to actually hate people. You can dislike them, you can disagree with them, you can hate things that they say and that they do. And that's kind of how I feel about Flock, is that the way he's has been so grating to me. And even in the end, like, he kept trying. Like, he's just trying to save the people of Parody. When I say that, I am not giving him, like, the grace of saying that, like, oh, I agree with Flock, but I see where he's coming from. I understand him. I have empathy for the fact that he wanted to protect his island, but that empathy has to stop at genocide. You have to draw a line. And I see that with the people, like with Armin and John, is that, like, they found a line that they needed to draw, and it was genocide. I'm not happy about Flock being dead. I'm, like, happy that I've seen it and that I know for sure he's not going to be a problem, because all I kept thinking about was Gabi grabbing onto the, ODM gear on the soldier that she had killed and shooting up to the airship and shooting Sasha. I was just like, that's going to play out again for us. Like, history repeats itself. And thankfully, that's not what happened. He didn't kill anybody. He certainly damn well tried. I thought Anyan Capone was I thought he was a goner, but, Flock just shooting the ship to try to stop them from taking off. Yeah. I'm happy I don't have to worry about it anymore. But I would never say that I'm happy that somebody's dead. I'm happy that I know he's dead and that it's confirmed. I saw the body. I sit there and I try to, like, with Aaron, I'm like, choose something different. And then Armin at the end saying, like, are you free? I feel like he's a slave to these memories that's in his head. I feel like he's, like, it's a foregone conclusion that, like, he doesn't have a choice in the matter. And, like, there's always a choice. Like, there has to be. Because if this was always supposed to play out, then this is kind of a shit story. Why even tell us about it? And like, certain things have happened in here that, like, I can't say that I, like, saw a lot of foreshadowing for throughout the show, like Annie and Armin, and maybe it's a little bit of that Bertolt that's in there, but, like, Armin cared. I think Armin just cares, and him going to talk to Annie every day made him care even stronger for her. And, it made her care about him because, like, she was, I mean, I can't even imagine being isolated like that. I mean, if it weren't for him and Hitch, she probably would have lost her mind. And she was convinced that it was just like, oh, you're just waiting for me to break out and beat the monster. And, like, that's not at all what it was. He just wanted to talk to her. Like, he cares. He's a caring person, which is why I love him so much. And this thing with Aaron and asking him if he actually is free, if he actually thinks he's free. But the commander, I need to rewind it and see what his name is. That was it Mueller? That was kind of giving this like last hurrah speech to the airships and to the people that were at Fort Salta, and seeing Annie's father and Reiner's mom kind of just go like, wow, we just saw them as tools for revenge. And, you know, her breaking down and just saying, what kind of a mother am I? And, you know, having Annie's father agree, yeah, you guys are both monsters. Again, I don't agree with what they did. I understand what they did. Both are a different type of abuse. You know, Annie's father forcing her to learn how to fight and kicking her ass every day, that's abuse. Whether you're teaching her a lesson and teaching her how to fight, it doesn't really matter. You know, a little bit of love would have went a long way for Annie, I think, for sure. You could see what it was doing with Armin, you know, and like the mother just always talking about the devils and always just trying to like slam into Reiner, like, these people are bad, these people are bad, you have to do this, you have to do this, you have to make us Marleyans, like, we'll be able to be with your father and manipulate him that way. Like, they're both abusers. Recognizing it, feeling sorry about it, and making up for it is really the only way. And not for me. Like, it has to be to the person that you hurt. You know, Reiner doesn't have very long left. I would imagine Annie doesn't either. You know, so you have, if they make it out, a short period of time to really, I don't know, reconcile a lot of that and be a parent. Be a real parent. Show love. Show actual love. But I was so happy to see that Peake's father was in the train, that, you know, Gabi's parents were there. I think Falco's parents were there. Yeah, because they said something about Colt. They don't know about Colt. Oh. Losing a child's hard. Knowing that the other one only has 13 more years. They were prepared for it, but at the same time, both of their children were being sacrificed. This show is absolutely amazing. And I will say that, like, you can tell that, like, they had a budget and they had time. Because, like, the animation looked impeccable. The scenes of, like, swooping down around the Founding Titan, like, all of that, like, the rumbling, like, all the colossals, the carnage, everything. Spectacular. I don't want to see it. It hurt to see it, but it looked great. If you were going to animate some colossal titans walking over top of people, kudos. You did it. It looked great. Oh, man. I'm trying to recall. I see, this is why I'm glad I didn't watch the movie, because I would have forgotten about a lot of the stuff that, like, happened at the beginning, like, you know, like the two boys. And I was just like, is this like, I don't know. I didn't know if it was like a flashback and it was going back to the time that everybody was on the island before, when we had like the whole party tent happening. But it was current time and Eren was attacking. And Eren kind of going through that angel devil thing of like, should I even save him? He's going to die anyways, and blah, blah, blah. And then he still chooses to save him. And then, you know, has the like the crying fit of like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Eren finally had to break down and like let that out, because like, it's a lot. Everything that's inside of that kid's head. I mean, if you think about all the people that he's eaten, he has all of their memories as well as the cycle of the Attack Titan. And like, that's a lot of people, especially because of how the Attack Titan works and like how it can see the future. And like, that's just, that would drive somebody insane. But there's so many people that are in there that like, no wonder he's going nuts. You can't get him out. You just have to kill Eren, and then like the Founder, the Warhammer, the Attack Titan, like they all go somewhere else to a different Eldian baby. Falco and Gabi and Annie were onto something about like Zeke's memories. I don't know, can Falco fly? Or was he, I don't know what he was seeing when he saw flying. I just remember Falco being on his back and holding his hands up to the birds, and the very first time I saw him. And like, we kind of had something like that on Eren as well. So I don't know what it all means. Seeing Eren at the beginning and he was crying, like, did he see this all happening? Is this all something that's like playing out in his head and he just like wakes up and it's wash, rinse, repeat? Because that's fucking devastating if that's true. Like, can he make a different decision every single time? Does he ever? Does it just keep repeating? Am I like crazy for even thinking that's possible? I don't know. I mean, they're Titans. Like, he ate his father and has his father's memories, and he said, we have to save Mikasa and Armin. Where do we go from here? Well, there's another episode, which I was not planning on watching, but I actually have enough time for it, so I want to go ahead and do that. But if you want to watch the full-length reaction to this, it will be available on my Patreon and watch-along format. You do need your own copy. In the meantime, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Oh, what did you think about part 1? I knew we were going to lose people. I was kind of prepared to lose Jean. I really had it in my head that Flock was going to crawl up the side of the ship, down the hallway, and surprise them and shoot Jean. And the fact that Jean was over top of him and was, like, wanting to save him makes me love Jean even more. The fact that Hanji was, like, being tender to Flock after what he's done to them makes me love Hanji even more. And I don't even want to say that Flock is a bad character. He's not a bad character. He served his purpose. And quite frankly, any character that can get under my skin and rile me up, you know, that's a great character. And, you know, he died for what he believed in. Yeah. That's what he was going to do anyway. No matter what, that's what he was going to do. He's going to give it his all. I was like, he's going to make it back to parody, and then he's going to live forever. No one lives forever. Even Eren. Oh, man. Anyway, I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to get some chocolate. Actually, I'm going to have a piece of cake. It's my husband's birthday, and I got him a nothing bundt cake, and we do be liking that cake. So I am going to have a little bit of peace, and then a piece. I'm going to have peace. I wish. Why can't we have peace? Peace would be great. That's all I want is peace. All right, guys, I'm going to go eat some cake. I'll see you in a little bit for the next one. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's probably going up next week because these do take longer to edit the longer they are. And especially with anime, you just never know. You never know who's going to be upset about you putting stuff out on the internet. So anyway, come back here for that. Love you. Bye.